Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is 𝑴𝑬𝑵𝑗𝑗. If you're returning, hey, I see you. So today's video is going to be quick. I'm just going to run through some fragrances for less of the coins, okay? So we don't want to spend too much, but you want to smell really good. Majority of all these fragrances are under 80 bucks, and then if you find them on websites, they are discounted, and sometimes they have discounts, but I will link everything below. And yes, let's get into the video. I do want to give an honorable mention to DOSSIER. Shout out to them for sending over some fragrances that I want to discuss with you guys really quick. I have featured them before on this channel, and I became obsessed with them when they sent over a couple fragrances. Now, DOSSIER is already affordable. The prices range between $39 to $50 depending on what you get, and also they do have a welcome offer, 20%, but you can get up to 30% on your first order using a discount code. I do have a discount code I will provide for you guys in my description box below. Also, not to mention, also have a 30-day return policy, so if you do not like the fragrance, you have up to 30 days to get a full refund for the item. They're extremely really good inspired fragrances on top of the fraction of the price, because these really high-end fragrances, we already know they can range from $300 to $600. I've seen it, and possibly even more than that, but I really do love their fragrances. I love the fact that they are providing for those of us who are on a budget, or for those of you guys who are just not trying to spend that much money because it's not within your range. I really do love that they have alternatives and they have inspired fragrances for us. Also, if you do happen to purchase them and you do want to just keep a lookout, sign up for their newsletter. They always come out with new scents here and there, and they keep up. So as I mentioned, you can return it. You have 30 days up to get your full refund. I mean, you just cannot lose. So let's look at the packaging. I really love how minimalist it is. It says DOSSIER, and then when you open it, your fragrance comes with a card, and it kind of just tells you a little bit about the fragrance, what it's inspired by, and then it tells you the concentration, which I usually see about 18%, which is really good. And they give you a thank you message and how it works at the bottom. So here is the fragrance. This one is Ambery Safforn. I have already been wearing this for the whole week, you guys, and I must say it is a very nice inspired fragrance from Baccarat Rouge 540, and that's by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. That is what this is supposed to be imitating. With this one, you're more so getting it for the smell, because I do feel that MFK's version is polished, and it's not like you're buying this because this is better or it lasts longer. As I mentioned in a previous video about DOSSIER lasting longer than one of its other inspired counterparts. But with this one, it is giving you the same smell, it is giving you the same luxury feel, and it lasts for at least a good 6 hours on me. I touched up one time because I wanted this to be an all-day fragrance. I was wearing it from the sun up to the sun down, and I did find myself losing that smell, but that's what happens with Safforn. It just gives you well, for me, okay, smelling MFK, I can spray it on me and then I'll enjoy it, but then it goes and comes. And people will always tell me I smell good, but I'm like, it's not strong anymore, it's not strong anymore, but it is still there. This gives the same vibe, but it is a very good alternative because the smell is almost identical and you're paying a fraction of the price. This is for the girls who like a good budget, who do not want to spend or commit to MFK just yet, but you still want something good, and the lasting power is about 6 hours. So that is Ambery Safforn. Another one that I do want to mention is Woody Sandalwood. Now, I have the original, which is the inspired fragrance, Le Labo Santal 33. I'm sure you have heard about Santal 33. I have the original, and like I say, it's an expensive fragrance, honey, for what it is. I mean, it's just like it says, it's a woody sandalwood. It gives you this very clean, foresty, piney type of smell. That's what it gives me. And Santal 33 does the same too. I can say though, with the DOSSIER version, the lasting power is just as good. You get about at least up to 6 hours, but I can say that this one to me is just a little bit more woodier, just a little bit more, but not in a bad way. I love it. I think it's a very good inspired fragrance. I just feel like the woody sandalwood, yeah, it gives me a little bit more of that sandalwood journey. So if you love sandalwood, but this sandalwood is a lot more fresher, it's not as creamy. This is your more, like I said, piney, woody type of forest kind of smell, then you're gonna love the inspired DOSSIER version. And those are the two that I wanted to share with you guys. Now we are heading into a few of my fragrances that I recommend that are about they're about under 80 bucks. They're affordable. You're gonna get them for less, okay? So the first one I'm going to mention, this should not be new to you guys. This is Ariana Grande's Cloud, okay? Now, this is a little bit more expensive than the DOSSIER version. This is not a dupe of MFK, but it is a very inspired and reminiscent version of MFK. Now this is a more like I said, reminiscent. So if you want to hit the nail, I would suggest the DOSSIER version, but if you want something a little bit more marshmallow, it's just a little bit more creamier. It's not as, like, for those of you guys who can't stand saffron, for those of you guys who can't stand that in MFK and it doesn't come off to you as a sweet fragrance because of that saffron note, I can guarantee you that you're safe with this Ariana Grande Cloud, because it does give a inspired, like I say, reminiscent smell of Baccarat, but it's more marshmallow and it's a much more sweeter. This is a celebrity fragrance, so the lasting power is about 4 hours. I'm not going to kid you. I'm not going to hold you or play with you. But the good thing is, because it's super affordable, you could definitely touch it throughout the day and smell a real sweet and marshmallowy, a little bit of creamy, and yeah. So I definitely love this. Next up, we are going to talk about Nina Ricci. I definitely love this one. This is also a very affordable perfume that is just a little bit more fresher so than its counterpart. It's created by the same perfumer, which is MFK, and he did Oud Satin Mood. So to me, this is Oud Satin Mood younger sister, because it's a lot more fresher and a little bit more rosier. But it's still, when you smell it, you're gonna, if you're familiar with Oud Satin Mood, you're gonna smell this and be like, he duped his own fragrance. So, which I think is nice. The lasting power on this is about 6 hours. I do have a video on here comparing the two. But if you do happen to like MFK Oud Satin Mood and it was a little too deep for you, a little too vanillic, this is a lot more fresh, airier, and rosy, and it's a lot more affordable than that one. So I definitely recommend this one if you guys are in the park for a rosy vanilla type of fragrance. Next up, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there. This is very affordable. It's Haramain's Amber Oud Rouge. You guys, I know I'm on this whole Baccarat kind of streak right now because I mentioned 2 fragrances, but I'm gonna have to mention 3 of them for you, because this is also another Baccarat Rouge 540 kind of inspired fragrance, but it is more so the straight version. Okay, so if you have that version, or if you don't own it and you want it, then this is a very, very good alternative. This does not smell like Baccarat Rouge 540, the original. This smells like the straight version, and I'm talking like exactly the same, just a little bit more. I would say it's a little bit more oud in there. You know, it's the same fragrance, but it's slightly a little bit more woodier, just a little bit. I mean, a tad. When I sprayed them side by side, I was like, you can't really tell the difference. If you're just in the ballpark for a really good sweet spray, because this is a lot more dense than Baccarat Rouge 540 and that Ariana Grande Cloud one that I mentioned, this is going to give you more of that nighttime vibe and a little bit more sweeter. So if you're in the park for that, you definitely can't go wrong with this. Very, very good fragrance. Okay, last but not least, I do want to mention Ebony Woods by Zara. You guys, this one is very cloves. Okay, so this one is definitely more so for the clove lovers. If you like a really good woody fragrance, this is more on the Santal 33 side, but it doesn't smell like Santal 33, and it's super affordable. It's probably one of the most affordable ones out of the mentions today, but it is really, really good. It just has this really fresh pine clovery type of smell to it. I would definitely say if you have a Zara near you, go ahead and check it out, and you can't beat the price. Like literally, you can't beat the price. This is a, I want to say, what is it, a 3 ounce? Yeah, for the price that I pay for this, you guys. And this is a 3.3 ounce bottle. So I definitely feel like if you're into a more fresher, you know, like I said, the Santal, out of all the mentions that I mentioned today, if Santal 33 is your vibe and you like more woody and piney cloves type of fragrances, you're gonna definitely enjoy this. For the price, you just can't beat it. You can wear this during the day, you can wear this during the night, and this is also a really good layering type of fragrance. If you want to layer it with something with some more vanilla in it or more sweet, so you can get that more gourmand pull out of this / freshness, I would definitely say go with Ebony Wood by Zara. So yes, that is all I have for you guys. I just want to make a quick video and let you guys put y'all on game with DOSSIER, and then also let you guys know a few of the affordable fragrances that I think to smell super good at a very low price. And if you guys did love this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And until then, I will catch you guys in the next one. Also, let me know if you guys will be picking up any of these. If you guys like what I mentioned, I mean, some of my stuff I do throw in there that I mentioned in previous videos, because I gotta just keep on letting y'all know I'm still rocking with it, or if I'm not rocking with it. But yes, if you did like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will get to you guys in the next one.